Okay, just picked up this new skid steer brush cutter. It's a surplus unit. So you see a lot of these all over the auction sites, things like that. It's pretty heavy duty. It says made in the USA. So this one is 72-inch cut. The deck, I believe, is about 6 inches bigger on either side than that, and it's about 80 inches long. So there's a couple different versions of this. There's like the cheap Chinese made one, and then there's this one made in the USA. So the biggest difference is with the gearbox. So this is a real Omni gear gearbox. So this one is the RC51H. So it was hard to find specs on that actual motor, but Omni Gear has been making stuff for over 70 years. And they've been making gearboxes since I think like 1958. So it's a pretty durable gearbox. And I've only used it for about 10 minutes so far. So this is kind of the way it came from the auction. You know, it's pretty solid. It's all 1/4-inch plate for the main housing on this one. It's got 1/2-inch steel bracing here and here. This is 1/4. It's got a cover for the hydraulic motor and the gearbox. And it's got a one-way check valve here, so that when you stop the flow to the hydraulic motor, it doesn't just completely stop, it sort of spins down. So that flow only goes one way. So you've got your flow coming from the machine, and it can't go this way, so it has to go through the motor. But then when you stop the flow can then kind of just circulate like this. It's got a pretty good size sort of cutter head on it. It's I think it's either 3/4 or 5/8 plate. I'll double check that. And it's got it's like 3-lobed cutter. So I'll show you more of this when we actually go and use it. But yeah, it's a 3-lobed cutter. It's got these step down blades, so it gets a little bit closer to the ground than just being straight out. Nice big bolts. It's got the fence wire protector there, so that if you get wrapped up in fence wire, it wraps around those cylinders there on the top and bottom of the main blade carrier, and instead of wrapping around your shaft coming down. So it's got this push bar on the front. Push bar looks like it's about 3-inch, and it's just past the edge of the blade there. So you have to push the tree, then the blade will engage whatever you're cutting. That's pretty much it. It didn't come with oil, so you definitely want to double check that. It takes this one says it's 80W90, and I confirmed that. I did find the manual online. So this is the Omni Gear manual, and this is an RC51, and it takes 0.8 liters or 32 ounces of gear oil. But it also says just fill it to the midpoint of the horizontal shaft coming in. So that's what I did. There's a little drain screw there, and that's the fill there. So filled that up. And then it says for the first 4 hours of operation, just run it at sort of light duty or no duty. We'll probably just run it on light duty. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty sweet. So we'll see it in action. Oh, one other thing is the hydraulic motor is rated for flow from 16 gallons per minute all the way up to 26, I believe. So this little T450 Bobcat that's on right now is about 16 gallons per minute. And just from the 10 minutes I was running it, it was cutting like 2-inch brush, no problem. Wasn't even slowing down. So we're gonna try it on this for this video, and then I'll probably make some more videos, you know, with this machine. And then I've got a Wacker Newson WL32 wheel loader that we'll try it on, and that has 27 gallons per minute. So it's a little high, but we just won't run it full blast when we're hooked up to the high flow hydraulics. So yeah, other than that, let's get it fired up.